Sonic's first costume resembles Mighty the Armadillo, one of Sonic's friends from his franchise, having the same blue eyes, but this costume also could resemble Fire Sonic from SMBZ. Sonic's second costume is based off of his alternate counterpart, Scourge, from the Archie comics. Sonic's third costume is based off of his iconic transformation, his super form. Sonic's fourth costume is based off of his Dark Sonic transformation from the Sonic X anime. Sonic's fifth costume bears a striking resemblance to one of his friends, Amy Rose. Sonic's sixth costume could potentially be based off of fans' renditions of Hypersonic, but besides that, it's possibly a Crusade original. Or it could be based off of Silver. And last but not least, Sonic's final costume bears a slight resemblance to Super Scourge from the Sonic Archie comics. Tails currently uses the default color palette of Crusade and will most likely be updated in the future. So when he does get an updated costume or costumes, I will come back and review him. Now we'll move on to Knuckles. Knuckles' first costume could be a reference to Chaos from Sonic Adventure. Knuckles' second costume looks very similar to Chaos Knuckles from the Sonic Archie comics. Knuckles' third costume could be a reference to Super Sonic, but at the same time it also could be a Crusade original. Knuckles' fourth costume is most likely a Crusade original, although it does vaguely look like Dr. Finitavis from the Sonic Archie comics. Knuckles' fifth costume bears resemblance to Wallow the Swallow from Sonic Riders. Knuckles' sixth costume bears resemblance to Tikal from Sonic Adventure. I couldn't really find much on Knuckles' last costume, so I will call this a Crusade original. This costume right here is listed as Shadow's first costume, but it's not mentioned on the Crusade wiki, so I'm not going to include it. And plus, I couldn't really find anything on this costume. The closest things that I could find were fan renditions of Chaos Shadow, but besides that, this is possibly a Crusade original, even though you can't even use this costume in the game. Okay, now let's get to his actual costumes. Shadow's first costume resembles Silkadoom from Sonic RPG. Shadow's second costume could possibly be based off of one of the skins you can play in Shadow the Hedgehog battle mode. Shadow's third costume is a direct reference to his super form from the Sonic franchise. Shadow's fourth costume is a reference to Mephiles when he absorbed Shadow's shadow in Sonic 06. Shadow's fifth costume is based off of the Shadow androids from Shadow the Hedgehog. Shadow's fifth costume bears resemblance to the Sonic original character Aeon. Shadow's last costume could most likely be a reference to Cold Steel, a Sonic OC. And last but not least, we have Rystar. Currently, all of Rystar's costumes don't have origins, so I will call them Crusade originals. And I couldn't really find anything on his costumes, so if anyone knows the origins for them, then please tell me down in the comments below.